Henry's got Draven's weapon this time around. Whoops. I suppose that's probably because Draven's not on the ship. Okay, well that explains that. Injured, I think. Don't know for sure. I'm pretty sure he's injured. We'll just quickly sweep in, sweep out, take care of this sub. We've got a lot of stuff to do this month. 2 bases, that crap load of alien activity around the area. Not safe waters this month. Not at all. Oh, reaction fire. Carl Morris. 47% chance with an aimed shot. Completely misses as expected. And that corner is clear. There we go. Took him down, 1 hit, Gelman, not a problem. About as squishy as an aquatoid, I think. Slowly fan out. Not intentionally slowly, that's just as slow as they go. There we go. Yeah. No, not you. You're unarmored. There you go. Let's get some of the rookies out, if we can. There you go. The rookies who are armored, I should note. And there's somebody down in the seaweed. Over there. Something to watch out for. There we are. And he looks like he's just got the sonic pistol? Can't tell what that is. Yeah, okay, that was a rifle. Wasn't sure. It's awkward seeing it from the backside like that. It looked like it could have been a pistol. I was surprised because usually don't see sonic pistols at all, especially this late in the game. Typically it's just thermal shock launchers and disruptor pulse launchers and sonic cannons. But apparently Gilman are too weak or something for sonic cannons. Uh-huh. Actually, you're fairly accurate. There we go. Yeah, it looks like Gelman, just like the sonic rifles, making them incredibly easy. I remember a lot of the supply ships my brother would do. He'd almost always come up against Gelman. It's like the supply ship default alien, and their rifles just don't penetrate the armor that well at all. So you can be taking quite a lot of punishment and not really have to worry too much about losing anybody. So that's how I had the super soldier with like 200 kills. Some obscene number like that. I think we might be about done here. No, there is still another one. Looks like it flashed in this crud over here. Let's see if we can find him. Not looking too promising. He's over there though. Maybe we'll get a snapshot. Reaction fire. There we are. Nice! Right, the shoulder took him out. He was the last one. Can't ask for much more than that. Got everything, including the ZR bite there. No deaths. And if I recall correctly... Ouch. Not ouch, workshop. Yay, that's not ouch. 2 bases, tons of sub-activity over here. Oof. Let's just pop over into the research here, see how you guys are doing on Tleth. Meh. A Leviathan construction for every base is underway. And I believe I got the sonic oscillators at every base as well. There's a very large dreadnought kinda scary, heading toward an insignificant base. Actually, never mind. Heading toward absolutely nothing. They still have no idea where we are. They were looking out to the east there, and they're slowly moving west. Still nowhere near where I am, though. They're a good 700 miles off, I'd say. Yeah, they have no idea. Living quarters and research. Yay! We can almost beat the game. Just need the Leviathan. And, of course, soldiers who can handle it. Jeez. I guess we'll just, kind of research a little bit of everything. At this point, I don't think there's anything really crucial that we need. I think we've got everything available to us now. So we'll just allocate a few soldiers on everything, try to get everything, researched. Yeah, it's gonna be poor and unknown and take you forever to do, blah blah blah. Don't really care. We'll just go down the list here. Oops. There we go. And Gauss defenses. Ugh. Don't think I've ever used those in a game. Not much. There's another dreadnought and at a completely wrong spot. Yeah, my base isn't up there. Try sending a scout first, guy. Or don't. There you go. It's just a survey ship. Nothing too frightening there. Surprised to see. No, what are you doing? The ship. Why would I want to scout the water right next to this ship? Ugh. Return to base. I don't even care anymore. It's just a survey ship. Alien interdiction. Another survey ship. I think that could be the same one. Try to get it again. Alright, never mind. Go back to base. Ugh, can't wait till the Leviathan finishes up. Fleet supply cruiser Lobsterman. Ugh. It disappeared over there. Alien resource raid. Wish this place had a sub. Whoa. Meant to go 1 minute. We could try to get the Barracuda over there. I don't know if it'll work, though. We do have the Leviathan, though, so let us unequip the Manta's weaponry. We can't. Well, that's good. I have 2 spare anyway, so that's fine. We should probably unload the Triton, though. Let's just do this, just to be safe. I think it automatically unassigns everybody from the ship and takes off all the equipment, but I don't know for a fact. So just to save our stuff, I'm going to just take it off first. Sell the Triton, because I know the Barracudas, if you have weapons equipped to the Barracudas, and you sell the Barracuda, the weapons go with it, but I don't think you actually get your money back. It just kind of gets rid of it for you, which is super nice of it. Tons of soldiers. Sell the Manta, sell the Triton. There we go. How are we doing on workshop space? I'd like to make Leviathans for everybody just here because it's so much faster. I don't think we have the money, though. Nah, we have just enough money for one, I think. Workshop space required 36, so if I have everybody... Wow, yeah. Don't really have much workshop space at all. Okay. That's fine. We need, we need armor for everybody anyway. Actually, we could probably use more medkits. Like, legitimately, because the Leviathan's got so much space on it. Not that many. Let's make some. I don't know how many exactly. And then magnetic ion armor. Tons of materials for it. There we go, just a bunch. Actually, not that much. I don't want to waste all of our materials. There we go. In about a week, we'll be ready. So let's equip the Leviathan, get its oscillators up. There we are. The crew, just about everybody who we can, since there is that much space. Holds some 26 people, I think, something like that. It's a good bit of our forces. My excessive recruiting seems to have actually paid off, in that we can actually fill the ship. Go, armor for you. Draven, you are injured. I'm going to take your armor off for the time being. Since we are making more, I'll just give you more when you're back. Everybody else can have the plastic aqua armor. That's just kind of a cheap throwaway armor. Really, it doesn't do much for you at all, but it's better than nothing. There we go. Everybody's all armored. Now I gotta sort through the equipment and figure out how the heck we can fit all this. Just going with ideal circumstances here. Draven's not on, so we don't actually need that. 25 sonic cannons. And there's the equipment limit already. One clip for everybody then. And let's just cut the medkits in half. So most people have a medkit. Ugh. Alright, we'll try that. I guess. Yeah, wow. I suppose I could have transferred that manta to one of the bases that doesn't have a ship currently, but... Ah, damn it, he almost made it. Surprised. Very small resource rate in the South Pacific. Well then. We can go to Teleth right now if I wanted to. I'm not quite prepared for it, but... How fast that thing is. Insane. And zap. Aw. Zap. There we go. Always entertaining just blowing them out of the water like that. And floating base attack. Bring it on. Leviathan, you can actually take on very large ships with sonic oscillators, I believe. I suppose I could do a PWT launcher and a sonic oscillator. I don't think it is daytime. Yeah, we can do that. So yeah, go back and let's do that. There we are. Forgot that it does that. It asks you right away after you shoot it down if you want to head on in, because you are a transporter and a fighter. A lot of people don't have gear. Some people have just the gun. That's okay. We'll fly a few extra grenades here. Then that'll be just about everything. Draven is indeed injured, so he'll be back later this month, I believe. I don't think it was that long. There we are. And there is the nice new ship. Tons of space. You could probably fit a couple more people over there if you tried, but just for the sake of not cramming us in like sardines. It's a beautiful ship. It's very nice. Nice flat top. And immediately we see somebody that we can do an aim shot at. Do a snapshot. Hit that. Boom. Tons of smoke. Tons of crud floating in the air now. It's alright. It's about the equivalent of actually shooting the Gillman. Just blowing him up. Now this was just a small that we shot down, so probably just a few Gillmen. But it could even be 1,000 Gillmen, and I wouldn't really be concerned because they are Gillmen. I'd actually prefer Gillmen over Aquatoids, because in my experience it seems like Gillmen don't even have as fast of reactions, even though technically I think they do. Just do an aim shot. There we are, even though you didn't see him, I'm pretty sure Henry's the one who saw him. It's okay though, it doesn't really matter as long as somebody sees him, it's okay. Try to keep with just these 3 soldiers here. Try to bolster their skills a little more. There we are. You can probably do an aim shot actually. Nice. Right in the head. Yeah, there's another one somewhere over there in the shadows. Arlette may be able to see him in just a moment. No, not quite yet. Soon. Very soon. Man, really did a number on that sub. That thing is demolished. Oh, reaction fire takes him out. There's still one more in the sub. And I think that might be the last one. The one in the sub. Have Arlette get a little closer. Yeah, look at that nice giant hole in there. Yeah, that's a crashed ship, all right. Ooh. It's kind of closing on. I don't think he's actually going to be coming out. I think he's just playing with the doors inside. Trying to enjoy his last few moments being alive. No line of fire. You can see him though. Okay, maybe you can take a reaction shot later on. Ugh, so many people to click through. Ugh, there we go. So, goals for Teleth. I'd like to have everybody at least ranked. I'd like everybody to be fairly accurate, at least 70% chance aim shots, so at least 70 accuracy. It's asking quite a lot, but it's ideal. Because when I see an alien, I gotta shoot it. There we go, another nice, standard, easy mission. And everybody armored with magnetic ion armor, obviously. Let's get another project going. There we go. Just a bunch of scientists hammered away at random projects. Nobody was really focusing together doing any one thing. There's a large lobster man. Send the Leviathan out. Go to last known position. Find it hard to believe you lost it. I think I know why. And if you've been in this game before, I think you might know why too. If I'm thinking of the right area. Leviathan should have still seen it though. Intriguing. Research is done, some random thing, just keep hammering away at something. Just stay busy. Get that research completed eventually. I think we still get a few points for staying active in some way. Some small heading somewhat toward us. It's an escort. An escort that we just can't catch because we are that bad at life. Just continue until it's over water. There we go. And we'll wait until a little more daytime. Yeah, you're already heading back to base. Wait until it's daytime just a little more. The Leviathan's fast enough. Think we could actually beat the sunlight. There we go. Actually, I didn't want that. My clicking is really horrible today, apparently. Here we are. Barely made it daytime. First thing in the morning. Heading on in. And wow, hello sub. Damn near landed on it. Look out! Whoa. There we go, not bad. This is one of the more interesting landing zones I've ever had. I've never landed quite this close to a small sub before. Thankfully, it is empty. I forgot to reserve time units. Any fresh rookies? Not really. Nobody fresh. Everybody's been out on at least a mission, contributing in some way. Ouch! Right in the back. Whip around, take a snapshot, and kill it. Nicely done, sir. Or ma'am. Ma'am, indeed. You're just about to die, though. We need a med kit. Either of you have a med kit? You have a med kit. Wolfgang Richter. Save a life. And have some stimulants for funsies. There you go. Enjoy life. Few dead Soths in here. Rocking just the rifles. These are not very well equipped Soth at all. Can't really expect that much though, it being just a small escort too, I think it was. I don't remember quite what its mission was. Probably interdiction. Don't really need heavy arms for that. And it flashed over there. There he is. Ah! And knocked him out. Just what we needed. More unconscious aliens. Because we just don't have enough. And there we go. I was thinking it should be done here pretty soon. One live alien. It's okay. An extra 5 points for it being alive, I believe it is. Time to fly by. Not enough money for magnetic ion armor. Ugh. Okay, let's just manufacture a bunch of medkits then. I don't know how much magnetic ion armor I actually need. There you go, enjoy that. Let's find out. We might have enough, I don't know. Bunch of injured people. I don't know. I think we're one short. Yeah, one short. Bummer. Oh well. That's just about everybody anyway. Feel bad for the one guy who didn't get a nice golden suit of armor during the handout. Since we can't have more medkits on the sub, we might as well sell those. Oh man, sonic cannons, sonic rifles, tons of the stuff. 175 sonic pulsars. Come on, fly, take care of those. Get rid of this excessive amount of corpses. Stinking up the base. There we go. I think that'll be fine for now. There's a nice almost 5 million. 80 days left. Not horrible. You're not even working on it. Okay, well. You know what? Kind of okay with that, actually. I think we'll leave it at that. As far as subs go, I don't need 4 Leviathans. I do think, however, that another base might be in order. Ugh. Trying to figure out where, though. Thinking maybe right up here. Whoops, not a high C. Nope, not equipped sub. Base information is what I wanted. IV, I think, is what we're on. Build a sub pen, transmission resolver, there we go. And over here, you can probably get rid of the alien containment by now, to be honest. We just have to cut research. Cut the research on the live aliens, sell them off. Get rid of that thing, put down a bombardment shield in its place. Where's the live aliens at? Yeah, I know it's in use. I want to get rid of it. Okay. Well, I can get rid of subpens. Nice. Okay. I'll build bombardment shield and PWT defenses. Get a few more of those rocking. There should be fine. Oh, no money. Okay. Alright. Medkit time. You get just about as many as you possibly can. Pretty sure I don't have money to make that many, but... Flooding base attack. Uh-oh. Can't have that. And it is during the day. So we can do this as soon as it lands. Yes. I think we're pretty much okay as far as soldier equipment goes. Many golden suits. Let's get a few people out. Scout around, can't be that many, it's only a small. It looks like we did manage to get the top corner. Their sub is right there. See if any reaction fire occurs. These gillmen have sonic cannons and grenades, I guess. Cara Morris, feel free to make it rain over there. There you go. Enjoy that. Might kill them both. I don't know. You two head toward the front door there. Boom! Did indeed kill them both. Quick and easy 2 kills there. Should help the rating just a little bit. Like soldier rating. The only reason I'm really doing these, besides the ZR bite, is just to train up the soldiers a little more. Get the firing accuracy and reactions up there the best I can, as well as time units and strength. Energy too, I suppose, goes in with that. So the final base, it's Teleth. It's, whew. quite a dangerous mission. Lots of nooks and crannies. Forces Iron Man mode, you can't save during it, which I don't really save anyway, so it's do or die. So send everything you've got. Because if you fail that mission, then you fail the game. The aliens get butthurt that you found them and tried to attack them, and they send everything they've got and just destroy the world. I'm kind of surprised they didn't do that before when I started, you know, taking on their other bases, but that's aliens for you. Sort of too late response. No, not you guys. You guys are just there for morale, for support. Just keep heading that way. I'm pretty sure he's on the right side of the ship, though. Off toward the front there. Yeah, he's heading up toward the wood stuff. There he is. He's naked. Get him! Right in the butt. Took him down. There is still more. Taking their sweet ass time with their turns. And not these soldiers. Just explore around. I don't think he's inside the ship. There we go. We do have some indication of where he was. I didn't quite catch that, though. Ugh, whatever. I'll just select them manually. It's faster. Not there. Not there. Buy some rocks. Was that here? I don't know. Oh, over there? Was it over there? I don't know. Go check that out. There it is. Alrighty. He's got a big gun, so be sure to kill him. There we go. Still more in the shadows. Somewhere, I think that was up there. Yeah, I believe so. Henry the Sneeze Pachu. Or Pacho. Or Pachow. There we go. Had quite a lot of gum on that mission.